Hi YouTube, this is Joe Calton with Calton Cutlery, and visit me on the web, caltoncutlery.com. I'm going to show you something right quick. I get a couple of rifles here. We'll do a quick safety check. I'll show you what's exciting about them, and then we'll go and talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so we have Ruger 1022. Okay, it's got a lot of work done to it, but it's got the bolts locked back, empty chamber, no magazine, right? Okay, standard butt plate on this bad boy. You know, the aluminum butt plate. Okay, I'm wearing a hunting pack, nylon straps with a little bit of padding in them. Okay, typical, you know, hunting pack and straps. Now, I see a bunny out there, right? I go to shoulder my rifle. You see that? See that? First of all, that bunny hears that and he's gone. Second of all, that just drives me absolutely up the wall that I can't shoulder my freaking rifle unless I get the edge of the butt plate in front of the strap and then suck it in. Okay? Awful, right? Ruger standard stock. Second Ruger 1022. Yeah, this one's had some custom work done to it too. Open bolt. Okay, empty chamber, no magazine in it, right? This bad boy, boom. See that? Boom. See that? Boom. Even caught on the edge of the strap. Boom. No slipping around. It's stuck there, right? That is what I'm excited about. That bad boy right there. Okay? So, you go to make it quick for the folks that don't like long videos, eBay. Okay? This fella, okay, it's that part of the day again where the sun's coming in from the window. So a little bit of luck, you can see that. Freeze the frame, look him up. There's his website. There's his eBay user handle. If you can't see it, it's DBTACSPORT, DB Tax Sport on eBay. As of 3 days ago when I ordered it, he's also really fast on the shipping. Okay, this bad boy got here $13.99 delivered. Awesome. Look at that. See, I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of that. I've been running these rifles now for so long. I don't even remember when I built that one. I mean, I was probably like, I don't know, 20 well, when I got the rifle, I was probably, well, I had my first 1022 I got when I was like 14 years old. Now, it was a fancy model, and it actually had a, I ended up giving it to my daughter because that was the first rifle that she hunted with, but it had a laminate full Mannlicher stock on it, and it had a flat butt plate that had a 1/2-inch recoil pad on it, and it was freaking awesome. It didn't slip all over. But look at this. Do hunting, you know, walking around, bunny, right? See that? Slapped into the shoulder, bring it up, tight, not moving. No moving nowhere. Even goes the other way. Walking along, see a bunny over there. Grab it, bring it up, slap it into your shoulder, boom. Ain't no going nowhere. Freaking awesome. Now it does, it also adds about 1 1/8 or so to your length of pull. This one, one thing about it is that as it came from the factory, it was that crescent shape is a little bit too much for me, so I ended up carving some of that off. Okay, and it's some pretty good rubber. I'm not too sure what formulation of rubber it is, but it cuts really easy just with a pocket knife. Okay, I mean, not like so easy that it's going to fall apart. Okay, I mean, it feels like a pretty durable rubber, but you can cut it easy with a nice thin bladed sharp pocket knife. So this really big crescent shape right here, I trimmed some off the toe, and I took a little bit off the top here, and I may end up taking a little bit more of that and rounding it off, just because sometimes when you get to moving fast, that top piece right there can kind of hang up a little bit if you don't throw it up far enough before you you know, you throw it and then you suck it in. That was obviously exaggerated, but you throw it and suck it in. So if you don't throw it up far enough forward before you suck it in, that can kind of, you know, get hung up a little bit. But like I said, $13.99 delivered. You take this screw out, uses the existing screws and the existing screw holes in the stock. There's two manufacturers of these ones, and there was another one that I could only find at midwayusa.com. That one, the reviews on it said that it overhung the stock all the way around here by about, I think they said like a 1/16 of an inch. Honestly, if it's made out of the same type of rubber that this is, you know, about 3.5 minutes on a belt grinder or something like that, or even take a pocket knife and, you know, take your time, smooth it out. This one right here is not an amazing fit. You can see it's a little bit proud here, it's flush here, and then it goes, you know, negative here, flush at the top. I'm not too sure that I care for this portion, but you know, these are, you know, this is a hunting rig. You know, I mean, the old butt plate had the same. The old butt plate had the same thing, only the wood was overhanging the butt plate on these. You know, I mean, they just made so many millions of these things that I would be really surprised that any drop-in fit part would fit completely perfect. Okay, but it, you know, it fits certainly well enough. One thing that I will tell you is that this screw right here goes straight up and down. This screw right here, it doesn't really, well, I guess it does kind of look like it. On this butt plate, this is the factory one, that screw is kind of angled like this. So when you get the recoil pad and you kind of put it up there, on this one at least, there was a gap, okay, in between the rubber and the wood. And I'm looking at that and I'm like, well, I'm either going to have to put it on the grinder and grind some of this out to where it kind of fits that, or we're going to have to put like a, you know, another piece of rubber or a piece of cardboard or spacer material or something in there to kind of clean that up. But when I screwed that screw down, it sucked the rest of this up into that that curve on that stock. There's a little bitty place right here where you can see light, but man, for being able to slap that up into my shoulder and have it stay where I put it, that is, you know, I can live with that. Like I said, I mean, if I was throwing together a, you know, a safe queen that was never gonna go out hunting with me, that might bother me. But this rifle already, you know, I mean, this is my new one that I picked up used 10 or 15 years ago, something like that. And then this is my old one that my best friend and I built together. You can see all the details about both of these on that video. The book, the complete book of the 22, the book review, I did a complete rundown on both of these rifles. So, but this one right here, as soon as I get off with you guys, or get done talking to you, I'm ordering another one for this one right here, because that just, oh man, that just, it just drives you nuts. And then when you go to, when you go to do that move, where you see a bunny and you got to snap it off, it just, the second it, I got lucky that time, but usually it misses and it comes out, it's just awful. Anyway, so like I said, eBay, the fellow's name is DB Tac Sport, and then he's got a website there. He had like a little card that came in the mail with the recoil pad, and that I guess is his website. And I'll have to check it out here pretty soon, but I'll probably just go ahead and order it off of eBay. Like I said, I mean, $13.99 delivered for that amount of goodness. It's just pretty cool, and I just had to share that with y'all. Yeah, so that's it. Quick and easy one today. Again, this is Joe Calton with Calton Cutlery, and visit me on the web, caltoncutlery.com. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time.